Так, всім привіт. Продовжуємо. Ні, яке продовжуємо. Починаємо проходити. Я вже все. Продовжити Alone in the Dark. Колись давно була ще якась там піксельна ігра, я її, на жаль, не грав. Тому для мене це буде перша. Так. Нова гра. Блять. Що у нас так легко? Послабте за себе більше на історії, стандартний досвід з окремою складністю. Монстри складніше, а ресурсів мало. Ні, ну я ж не відбити на всю голову. Правильно? Неправильно. Можна продавати, важко, окей. Складність допомоги, сучасний. Надіється додаткова допомога, щоб гра була менш та легшою, включаючи підказки та стара школа. Для тих, хто хоче самому грати додатковий систем допомоги гравцю. Що, давайте по стандарту. Не пожалів, звісно, але...
Ой.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Офигеть.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
Дядьку,
Exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Ладно, Дэвид Харбор. Эмили Хартвуд. Джоді Комер. Блін, багато з мужика. Підтвердить. Стало би характеристики їхні, було б супер.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Ще почнеться. Розділ перший. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Стоп. Ваня, чутливість. Так, мапка, цілі, розділ перший, місерами, розслідування, тривалий борг телеграми. Курябі, чому я чую від Глорії Аллен, щоб ти знайшов роботу в психушці? Краще не думай платити її раніше, ніж мені. Не спонукай мене пояснювати тобі роботу, тож принеси мені мої гроші. Я пробуду в Макавеї всю ніч, якщо ти заробиш гроші. Або Мортон. Окей. Приватний інспектор приватних слідчих Лузіани, номер ліцензії, ім'я, адреса, парафія, оргумент. Дивні фотки. Ну, коротше, це прикрут якийсь. Вибираємо мізання, відкриває шафу з руш. Я бросав. Заборонене знання, таємна мета, заборонене знання, таємна мета, заборонене знання, таємна. Відкриває шкафку. Я певно, мені не дасть так просто. Вони пам'ятного горища. Не блядь. Я буду пошукати тоді трошки. Так, я трохи помню кроні, дайте я розберусь, покажу. Порядце понятно. Подивитись вгору, глянути вниз. Це стрілки є, взаємодія стандартна. Міняли так. Щось переглянути. Поняв. Ухилитися, швидкий біг. Цілити не знаємо, перезарядна атака ближній бій. F в п'ятірку. Зброя 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Споживати. Оце я не знаю, що таке. Ліхтарик, розслідування, ескейп, пауза, контрможливість. Давайте дивитись. Ліхтарика нема. 1, 2, 3. Не канає. Так. Ага, так збільшувати. Все. Дистент. Окей. Віктор. W. Так, шукайте шлях середини. Ціль.
Now what do we got here?
Вот. Не понял. Ліхтарик, підказка. Ключ від гаражу, пишу і предмет, відкрито. Написано В. Ну, це стандарт, це нормальне явище. Ліхтарик, добре. У мене інші питання, чим сідає? насправді, як я ненавиджу такі місця. Нахер я собі пішов, краще би пішов, не знаю, пішов. Набої.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Угу. А, тут период тривалість, походу, да?
Hmm.
Угу. Понятно. Правильно, пуска, право ключа, большая якась херня. Досить непогано. Ну, а чё ты, блядь, чекай. Опции. Ой, нет, давай. Ой. Папіс, понятно, введення тексту, підсвічення мапи, мічні цілі. Висунення навколишніх об'єкти, з якими можна взаємодіяти, будуть більш помітні. Блін, ну хай буде. Інші цілі будуть надавати підказки щодо можливих елементів. Двері та головного на карті будуть введені, коли їм можна буде розблокувати або вирішити. Ну, нехай також важливі частини показують принцип введення. Ні, це не важливо. Влаштовує керування. Dekapitator. Вивімкнений персонаж продовжує бігти. Після того, як переписує кнопку, спуск. Дисплей. Ну, глибина різкості, поляризори. Максимум висота. Фільтр. Розмиття рухом. Помні, помні, там, помні. Передники. Чекай, а що ті? Да. Різні. Невідомо. От мені невідомо. Блять.
What?
Працюють правильно.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Yeah. Алкоголь. Так, це чого, що в мене сусіди вирішили ремонту сьогодні поробити. Іди, звичок, цього не чуєте. Так, знайдіть передні двері. Мамочки, рада цікавості. Ні, такого ні.
Dekapitator, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door.
Don't mind if I do.
Конечно, надо биться. Блять. Просто.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed.
Короче, жіночка почала займатися вуду. Ритуали, приємні і все таке подібне. Трохи він коров своє оточення. Це може виявити близькі точки взаємодії. Хера точок взаємодії. Бої лишні мені боліть. Куда нахуй? Горячего отрута. Ага. Заборонений землі. Окей.
What was that?
Самостійні прийняки, які ви можете знайти в протягом цієї гри. Заборонені бери відкриває заборонені землі, а іноді навіть більше. Я понял. Ну, приносив герою людей, які невірно можливо навіть завершити, не зігравши в компанію карний таймінг. Ага, тобто, щоб довідки відкрити, мені треба буде. Компанію проходження. Ну, блін. І що? Я не готовий пошути туди.
Please do not
Саботаж.
touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe. Huh.
Тобто. А я вибирати? Треба знайти. Блять, я думаю, скласти картинку треба буде.
There's something missing.
Бачу розкрив. Так, тут щось. Ну, лопата. Ох ты, є просто. Тут на трамваї. Угу.
I need the key.
Ніч підтримний. Як піти? Стоп.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is.
Велике вітання, там 3-4 коли. Підказка, там поверхні десанту. Помирай. Замкнені двері, двері на вісу, заблоковані двері, двері. Виконані дослідження, головоломка, позиції, мапа. Досліджується. Виконані. А, тут пусто, тут пусто, тут пусто. Досліджується на Сандра. На складі щось. Окей. Ключ від веранди.
Nice.
Не панай. Добре.
I need the key. It's wedged shut. Looks important. I need the key.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in numbers.
Це попати, вітки. Там.
key.
Буде в фільмі Дзин-Дзлин чи не буде? Закрито. А, все?
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Ідеально.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Dekapitator was looking for him, and that Detective Carnby and Emily should come back tomorrow. Hoping to wrap up this case before leaving, Carnby hustled his way inside Jeremy's room, leaving the housekeeper flustered.
Ящик. Це цікаво, чи це щось має ролі, чи не має.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity, Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond?
А, стол я хочу подивитися. Так, чувак, монетки якісь там, що? Дерево. Церква з хрестом, пам'ятник з хрестом, ангел смерті, я так поняв. Три монети. Рука, пташка, якась хрінь. Угу.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to life?
Битий куток, підвалі повідомлення.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and...
Пофарбована плитка. Ключовий момент. Відкрито. Все, я знаю. Це Дякую за підписку. Тільки я аж злякався, просто якась хрінь ззаді появилася. Дякую за підписку. От тепер треба багато, да? Перемістити ось. Ні, ну це легка гуманка. Це на ізі я готовий. Опа.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
Блін, треба було спочатку з нею переговорити.
Would it kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking.
Знаєте,
I want to save this one.
Октора.
want to go see Dr. Gray?
Людина клеїть полу, мені треба було спочатку з нею переговорити, бо я не думав, що почнеться капсцена.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
Я
I'm
думав,
coming.
капсцена почнеться, коли я почну з нею говорити безпосередньо.
Miss Hartwood. Emily?
Ну, звісно, ти...
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Сидіть крамниць морозу. Ключка мимо. Ну чуєте ті дивні звуки, правда? Відповідь. Ой. Прямо щоб прицілити на тисячу вистрілів. А я посей. Ты мне, сучка. Ой, нахуй. Я хоть і косий, але... Скажем так. Дамаг вообще мізерний. А де ще одна тварь? І вже двоє тут буде. Ну, я то думав, блін, було дохера патронів. Ну, я косив. Питань нема. Обойма в людину, монстра, типу. Ну.
What the hell is going on?
Одне питання. А карта є? Ні, карти тут нема. Оба, зброї.
Okay.
Вона не вічна. Клас. Я думав, все, ну, ти взяв пушку і до побачення. І тут на нашій підістрали жорстко, да? Предмети можна кидати у ворогів, або використовувати для їх відділення. Торкніться цей. Які предмети, блять? У мене їх немає, ти тварь. Задача дослідити магазин, де дослідимо магазин.
Don't let them get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Відкрити. Так, на ланцюгу 3 ключі. Той, який відкриває місце міс Джексон у французькому кварталі. Потім є 2, що належать до ресту. Один для канцелярії, а інший для бібліотеки. Добре. Ну, спочатку мені... Піца? Нічого не помню. Палку з рушницею відкриваю. Одна із 3. Один фургон. Чого? Я по базарам з ним. Другий раз я таки кинув уже не допущу.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Я понял, тобто його можна взяти з собою, не дає. А, це вже цікавіше набагато. Мені ваша мапа тут ні до чого, я понял.
I can't go that way.
Добре, ти туди не можеш піти. Напевно, що сюди тільки, да? Ні, ой. Машина, що? Тут і все. Я понял. Там не пускай. Пацаны. Герой. Усі біля себе вирішили поступати собі. О, ой. Але вам знаєте, що патрони тобі вічні. А не буде патронів, не буде рукопашного бою, я не знаю, що мені тоді робити навіть. Прикол.
It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Птичка.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Талісман. Добре. Стороною інтерв'ю сформується століттями, регулювання цифр не видно більше 100 років, але основа може походити з античності. Герой чорний сонячний камінь посередині має скляне покриття і часом створює враження, що приховує в собі зображення. Я понял. Ні, я не спішу поки що. А чого я не можу нажати? Я включив. Задіяти. Подивитися. От мені два сигнали без один для канцелярії, інший бібліотека. О, стоп, тут багато. Чого я не пам'ятаю, що пропустив, я читав. Саме талісман ми не читав.
Talisman with black sunstone. An ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tonk. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil.
3, 5, 8. Я пам'ятав, 3, 5, 8.
Detective Conby couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter scene before him was dark and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store. Detective Conby hesitated to buy into the stranger's explanation, but it was all he had. Baptiste, this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that this other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy to him, but Conby couldn't exactly deny the situation he found himself in. Baptiste believed Jeremy would. He recognized this place. It was Miss Jackson's seance room. The last time he was here, he had been trying to figure out the significance of wasps' nests and horsehair wrapped up in red silk. An image of a dead woman stabbed.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Я там був 3, 5, 8, да? Ні?
I think it needs numbers,
Yeah.
like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Потім мене сусіди сьогодні психанули.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Conby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the view carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Desetto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French Quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh,
По мартини чи ти нет?
got a bite.
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Розділ 2.
Detective Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something out. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teruella. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Тобі сказати, могло бути
Yeah.
все.
Of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Знайдіть
This
основну годину
talisman brought me
згадану
back from
зачем
the
ти,
French
знайдіть
Quarter in the
кота.
blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Teruella. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Заархіровано. Відкрити архів. А я все зібрав? Просто 4 роки все. Ну, така коротенька буде. І це класно. Так.
While Detective
ці.
Comby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain.
Понятно. Значить, астрономічний годинник згаданий у звичайна книга. Знайдіть код Телдересту згаданої книги. Дізнайтесь, що знає Перусі. Окей, давай по порядку.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Тоді двічі поглянути навколо у городі. Мені здається, бачили вже це. Окей.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits.
Так, то мене відпускають. Персонал, доктор Елмор Лі Грей, головний лікар, Пол Вейтс, адміністратор, секретар Магдалена Томпсон, Пековіка, Жан-Батіста Буї, санітар, Шарлота Табуї, медсестра, Джек Чан, садівник, спальні, хто де живе. Шарлота 9, персонал, Касандра Бергдат, 8, 7, Грей Сондра, Елізабет Персон, персонал, Джеремі Террі, перемитник. Окей. Пишуть кімната номер 6. Вона щось в кімнаті жив. Елізабет Перший.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Винний льох треба, окей. В винному погребі є лапа, який мені знадобиться. Добре. Підказка.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently...
Okay. Так, це... Я не пам'ятаю Кассандру цю. Цю пам'ятаю, цього...
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to DeSeto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery. except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man.
Elizabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age.
І останній. А, тут номер кіно даже їхня. Жінка, кімната номер 8. Це, напевно, що поки не питься. Дівчинка маленька. Непонятно. Понятно.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to...
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Добре, будемо знати, що є то, чого ми не можемо відкрити поки що. Щоденник блоків на каналі.
Every night.
Поки що я не можу відкрити сейф, і це дуже-дуже погано.
I need the key.
Так, по максимуму. Канцелярія діловода. Так, тут поки що нічого немає. Тут голова, то тут понятно. Заблокований двері. Добре. Давайте з першого поверху, да? Були в гаражі. Так, склад. Понятно. Кухня, комора. Купальня. Там щось ми не могли взяти. Металець. Зарігати. Понял.
I need the key.
Ось цей годинник.
Oh. I need the key. It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
It's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around.
Віднати, як іде нумерація. Again.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Якраз іменно тут.
Emily's here. Emily's here. Emily's here.
Нахер я це зробив? Це одна фіня і буде рушниця. Сандра. Я потрохи починаю розбиратися в тому, цій херні. А може ні.
Huh. How eccentric.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Тут подобаються такі міні-романтики. Я напевно, що завершу, бо це не дуже грати.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them. The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Я думаю, та кімната і
I
закінчена
need to
цим.
remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough.
Ні, це не рано після грати.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Для цього я замкав про інформацію навіть з кімнати вперся. Раз. Один, два, три, чотири, п'ять, шість. Я пам'ятаю, знаєте, що ми, напевно, що завершимо зараз, і я постараюся щось зробити з звуком, якщо все буде добре сьогодні, то я ще запишу. Ні, то думаю, що час буде закінчити ніякої раніше. Якщо всім дякую за перегляд, ми обов'язково пройдемо цю гру, тим більше, як я пам'ятаю, тут 4 розділи. Так що можна буде спокійно з часом пройти. Так що до нових зустрічей, всім пока.